Good morning. I look like Sleeping Beauty. Like, honestly, I didn't sleep too bad. One thing that was a little annoying was that I kept kind of waking up. Just like, I'll wake up a little bit and then just go back to sleep. Like, the neighbors in this building are just a little loud. But I also just kind of sleep light when I'm traveling, so let's get ready for our Hollywood Studios. I almost forgot. With it being May 4th, there's a virtual queue for like the merchandise. Oh my god. I almost forgot about it. I did join it. I'm in group 77. And the estimated wait time is apparently 530 minutes, which is fine. I don't even know how many hours that is. 530 minutes? Hold on, I gotta do the math real quick. That is 8.5 hours. What the heck? Technically early entry opens at 8. Holy moly. The park officially opens at 8:30. So, that's like later in the evening. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I'm honestly, the only thing I'm kind of really like wanting to get is like a pin, maybe a t-shirt. So we'll see. Alright, y'all. It is ready. The bat tube bound is complete. Hold on. Bat tube bound is ready. Can't see my boots. The look is there. I actually kind of love it. So, like I said, not like character themed or anything like that, but I definitely feel like this is very Star Wars. Yeah. Happy May 4th. It is already looking to be a rainy day. Good thing I brought my umbrella. We've made it to Hollywood. The Star Wars celebration begin. Alright. Don't know what it was. I think it was a charger, a fuel rod, but didn't happen yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know what the difference is today, but we got here just in time for early entry, so we'll get in the park early.
We're still scanning for the early entry.
They'll let me. I'm gonna do single rider. Why not? Yep, I was able to. Single rider was open, so I'm doing Millennium Falcon. Smuggler's Run. There's a mission we gotta do.
Good luck to you all.
They're giving me droids because I'm a solo pilot today.
Intercepting a first order train shipment of
I think I could handle this. We'll see.
And know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case.
This is gonna be real bad.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Only one pilot? You won't be able to steer with it. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. No.
This ain't too bad.
Make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting.
Oh, this ain't too bad, actually. The droids are doing real good.
Pilot brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Shit. Well, I have the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe with some commando pilots line up behind the train so we can harpoon the gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes.
Whoa.
It's coming down.
Oh my god.
Pilot, hit the boosters. Boost.
Oh my god.
Look. We're gonna die. Let's get out of here. Great job, my friends. The resistance.
Pretty
You
good.
heard the first order and made Chewie proud.
That was actually pretty fun. Honestly, I don't care if it's overcast today. It's fabulous. I think it fits very well with this land. I think it's gonna be a good day today. So there's a souvenir popcorn bucket of the Death Star. If you're going to get that, you have to mobile order it. A lot of people are coming up to Katsaka's kettle to get the popcorn bucket, which would make sense because it's popcorn, but that's mobile order only, and they're doing it right across from the milk stand. So that is just something I have noticed about today. It is just a little bit before 9 o'clock, and it's already starting to, I mean, it doesn't look it now, but there are people. I also went ahead and got the, oh gosh, what is it called? It's the Moss Berry Biscuit. It has like ube and matcha icing on it. That just looked like a regular stand, so I just went ahead and grabbed it while I was there. Right now I'm waiting on a mobile order for a black calf coffee. And I've actually never had that before, so I'm curious to see how it tastes. I don't know if I will like it or not because I like my coffees a little more like creamy. I guess I could mix it in, but we'll see. The biscuit wasn't bad. Honestly, I was worried that it was going to be like way too sweet, but I think the matcha like kind of like brought the sweetness down. And I'm still waiting on my mobile order for the coffee. And honestly, I'm not in any rush today because I know this park is going to be quite busy. And also too, it is starting to sprinkle a little bit. I'm not complaining though because, like I said, it's warm. I think the rain will be a nice way to cool down. But when I get this coffee, I do have a lightning lane for Tower of Terror, so I think I am going to head over there, do that, and then come back over here because I know I'm doing a lot of back and forthing, but I got a mobile order for Ronto Roasters right before my Oga's reservation, so I want to have a little bit of protein in me before I start drinking some of those drinks. I'm not drinking any of the alcohol drinks, but I am going to be trying some of the non-alcoholic drinks, and those are going to be sweet, so I need a little bit of protein. Plus, I haven't had a Ronto wrap in like forever, so kind of looking forward to it. These are the crowds that we're dealing with into this area. Loud.
She said she's cutting over
trying the black calf coffee. It is currently raining. Honestly, it's a mood. Around me just to kind of stay dry, I guess. I don't know. It fits the look, so that's not bad. That's not bad. I like that a lot. As I was making my way to Tower of Terror, I noticed they had a single rider line out for Rise of the Resistance. I have a lightning lane for it later, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because who wouldn't want to ride this ride more than once in their trip? Oh my god, this is awesome. When it rains, it pours. It doesn't stay raining for too long. I actually pulled over into one of the stores because it was kind of raining a little hard, but I do need to make my way back to Galaxy's Edge just because I have a Ronto wrap I need to pick up, and then it's Oga's, and there's a couple other things I need to do over there, so I do need to make my way back over there. The back of my leg is wet just from walking. So I'm kind of glad I'm wearing these boots because I can feel that they're not like waterproof, but I can feel that they are getting wet, but it's not like as if I was wearing tennis shoes or something like that. So I only brought one pair of long socks, so I may need to buy another pair. I'll see how my feet are feeling here later. It's lunchtime, getting a Ronto wrap right now, and then I will probably go to Oga's after this, so it's just a lot of eating right now. Also, it is incredibly loud right here and incredibly humid, so like I'm sweating even though it's not that hot. Got my Ronto wrap. So excited! I forgot I put in a mobile order for Docking Bay 7, but I got the, I don't even know what it's called. It's for May the 4th. This is a jelly, and this is like a sauce, and then this is like a crumble. Ooh, that's tart. Oh wow. I don't know why I was expecting this to not be like a jelly. Whoa. That is like a firm jelly. That is weird. I mean, the flavor's alright, but like texture-wise, that is strange. Hey, I can say at least I tried, you know? The crowds have definitely picked up over here since this morning. Glad that I was able to just, you know, hop in to the Falcon as early as I did. And even, you know, Rise of Resistance, there was a single rider. And I can still ride it later today if I really want to, but like, I don't know. I mean, I paid for it, so. But that little thing from Docking Bay 7 was, I did not finish it. It was texturally too much. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like Jell-O, but like Jell-O taking gelatin. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was gross. Well versed in the galaxy, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but Kylo Ren is out with some stormtroopers. So I was just kind of walking around Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Not that I have like really anything like to do. I have like a couple of different like mobile orders I have to pick up later. And I figured I'd look to see if I could try to find the Mandalorian. I just missed him. So maybe I can try later. I'd like to get a picture with him if I can. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm leaving Galaxy's Edge now and just into Toy Story Land just because I have a Slinky Dog Dash lightning lane that I'm going to be using here soon, and I figured I'd just kind of mosey. I'm not in a rush today or anything, so yep. Right now it's sunny. We'll see how long the sun lasts. Oh, speaking of, I was saying that my shoes were wet earlier. They did get wet. Feet did not get wet, which was kind of shocking, but I'm not mad. But yeah, it's nice. It's been a nice morning so far. I need to kill a little bit of time, so I'm gonna be Ariel. Just a reminder, May 27th is when the new show is coming to Hollywood Studios. I think they're putting together like a new, because the old one's not there anymore, and they have all of this grass barricade in. So we're getting close, y'all. It's at the end of the month, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm coming back on a later trip. Definitely will be watching that when it comes back. Also, people give me crap about this. I don't care. An umbrella is fabulous for when it's sunny because of the shade. I always think of that one commercial as a kid growing up with the awnings that they would build in your like patio and it'd make it 20 degrees cooler. I don't know. That's me every time with an umbrella. Slinky Dog is currently 80 minutes, but I had a lightning lane. Now I get to scoot past all of this right up to the line. So excited. LOL. I got this phone propped up on a rock here on the edge of the spire. But this is popcorn that I got with this Death Star popcorn bucket. I am not going to put it in there because I actually got this from my friend Melissa, who's not going to be here for like another couple weeks. So I think I'm doing like a trade-off with another friend who's going to hold it till she gets here. But this is the popcorn bucket. I'm showing it off. Melissa, this will be you. But yeah, so I did a mobile order for it, and that I waited a couple hours for that. This is where the popcorn's gonna go, but I'm not gonna open it because I don't want to like do anything to this because it's for Melissa. Oh shoot! And I believe this even lights up because there's buttons on the bottom. And I'm not gonna do that either because I'm gonna save that for her because this is her popcorn bucket. But the popcorn that came with it is mine. It is mine. And I brought a bag to carry it in too. I realize how much back and forth I'm doing today, but I'm not like in a rush doing this stuff, and everything's kind of relatively close. I have a lightning lane for both Alien Swirling Saucers and Toy Story Mania at the same time, so I'm just gonna do those together, and then I believe after that I can pick up my coaxium sipper from the milk stand back in Galaxy's Edge. And then I believe I also have like another lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance. So I think I'll just go ahead and do that. But I also need to keep an eye on the My Disney Experience app because I'm in a virtual queue right now for the May the 4th merchandise. And I don't know how, it's been a minute since I've done like a virtual queue, but like I don't know how strict they are on that and what that looks like. And that's at stage 1. Well, I guess that's not too far from it. That's the gift shop that used to be outside.
have infiltrated quadrant known as backyard without detection. Check that, sir.
Sorry, Buzz Lightyear was talking, but that was the gift shop that was over in Muppets, the Muppets area. So I believe that's where it's at. I'll have to double check that, but I think I'm just gonna try to backtrack without going back and forth. So I'm gonna hit up Toy Story Mania first, then Alien Swirling Saucer, Milk Stand, Rise, and then I also think I have a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie's. I've just like kind of jam-packed my schedule here today, but the key thing is staying hydrated and not rushing myself from one place to the other, because that will ruin like my whole week if I do. I just know it will. It's a 45-minute wait, but I have a lightning lane at 2. I think I should be able to get in early. Let's see. Hi. Okay. Thank you. I was able to get in a little bit early. It lit up blue, which usually means you're early or you're late, and so they have to kind of like assess the lightning lane and like the time. But usually if you're a couple minutes early, not like it really like crazy early, they'll let you in. Like yesterday for like my Space Mountain, or I'm spacing out Galaxy's Edge, but I was a little too early yesterday and they made me wait. So it just really depends on the timing of it and if it's before or after.
If you want to shoot further, aim higher! Keep that box out of
nicely done! Just missed the tail end of the Green Army men. They're always so fun walking through Toy Story Land. But now, I'm going to use the lightning lane for Alien Swirling Saucers. Change of plans. I am actually not riding Alien Swirling Saucer, and that's fine. I've rode it before, but I just got a notification on my phone to return to the merchandise location by 2:33, and that's like in 10 minutes, so I don't want to miss that. And I was correct in thinking that it was that store in the Muppets Plaza area. And the quickest way to get to that is through Galaxy's Edge, so I'm just gonna walk through Galaxy's Edge again and go to the merchandise because I want to get some stuff. Mando round 2. I don't know if I'll get to see him or not, but I can try.
You don't know it. Yeah, like, I'm very aware.
Oh my gosh. I didn't get close enough to take a like actual picture with him. I did get close enough to like see him with Grogu, and that's all I really wanted with that interaction, just to see Grogu. I want to take him home with me. Back in the same spot I was earlier for the Death Star popcorn bucket. Got some blue milk because I got another thing for Melissa, the coaxium sipper. I believe this one also lights up too, but oh my god. Yeah, so you put your liquid in here. They gave me a straw for it. I don't know if it's a reusable straw. put that back. It doesn't feel like it. It might be because it fits this, so I'm gonna keep it just in case. Actually, I'm gonna keep it wrapped up for now because I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. It's Melissa's, but that's the coaxium sipper you get at the milk stand. And then with that, you also get a choice of blue milk or green milk. I opted in for the blue milk just because I haven't had it in so long. I kind of forgot what it tastes like, but it's not that bad. It's kind of what I need. Now we're going to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because I need a break in the AC.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good?
Alright, it is a hot one today. But I got the blue lightsaber churro. And I got it with the chocolate sauce, but here's your regular churro. After my little churro treat, which, by the way, Disneyland churros are way superior, I picked up the Jawa sipper from Melissa. It's this little guy. I think he talks too because there's a button on the side, but I'm not going to deal with that. So this is hers. And then for me, I got the Sith Lord libation. It comes with a little stirrer, and it's cherry limeade. It is very tart, so if you like tart, you're gonna like this. And I'm excited to take this little lightsaber stirrer home. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I would imagine that if this had alcohol in it, it would be good as well. But I just don't drink alcohol anymore, so I got the non-alcoholic version, and I'm okay with that. After a much needed sit down, most of this has been drank. We need to go to Star Wars Launch Bay to really call it a May 4th day in Hollywood Studios. Maybe we'll meet some characters, maybe we won't. Here to have fun, y'all. Don't think I have much more energy left in me to do anymore. I think I'm gonna see if I can do Rise of the Resistance because it was down when my lightning lane happened, so I have like a redemption experience I can use. However, after that I don't think I have much left in me. It was nice and cool in the launch bay. I met BB-8. He had like a 15-minute wait, and Chewbacca and Darth Vader had like 35 and 45-minute waits, so I didn't really want to stand around and wait to take a picture with them. I feel pretty satisfied in a lot of these Star Wars things that I've done today, so I don't feel like I'm missing out with those meet and greets. So, but BB-8 was really fun. They asked if I was a Jedi. I was like, nah, but I'm a pilot in training because I was, flying the Millennium Falcon this morning. And then they were asking me who trained, and I totally spaced on Hondo Ohnaka's name. So then BB-8 was like, you should talk to Poe, get some tips from him. And I was like, that was a good idea. I need to start learning how to speak droid so I can understand you. and that was pretty funny. So that was nice. There's also a really long line for this other droid in there, but I don't, not to say I'm not a true Star Wars fan or not a true Star Wars fan. However, I don't know who that droid was. And the line for him like kind of wrapped all the way up through the front of where the entrance was for the launch bay, so I was like, I ain't doing that either. My feet are hurting. So I think I'm gonna go try Rise of the Resistance again, see if it's up and running, just kind of chill, and then I think I'm gonna leave. I don't think I can make it any further today with as early of a start as I did get. If I do have any more energy left in me later, maybe I'll come back, but I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not solidifying it. It's not set in stone.
That's gotta mean something.
Round 2 of Rise of the Resistance.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to Organa's secret base on Bukhara. I'll
I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
That's better. Check the binary mode. Thank you, Commander. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative, the engines are hot. We got company, first order TIE fighters. Reroute. Right, you, Blue Fire, get a pass and transport to make a jump. I'm gonna try to jump on the way.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
But ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run.
Travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf.
Yo, I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm surprised I made it as long as I did in these boots. I don't think they're like bad boots, but like I don't think I've worn them like all day like I did. So yeah. And the unfortunate thing about the rooms at Pop now is it's just a shower. It's not like a tub shower, but like it was great for just like soaking your feet like after being in the park all day, so it's kind of a bummer like that's not an option anymore. So I think I might go in the pool for a little bit. There's no hot tub there, but like just like being in water I think will be fabulous right now. So I'm back at the hotel room. As you can see, I've changed. I got my little bathing suit cover on right now in my bathing suit, and what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna go to get a drink with my resort refillable mug, and I'm just gonna hang out like by the pool and maybe like get in the pool for a little bit. My feet were hurting pretty bad actually, so like I think just like being in some water will be nice. I think what I might do is I might go back to Hollywood Studios later because I really want to see just like people with their lightsabers and Galaxy's Edge, like just lighten them up. I think that'd be pretty cool. I won't like watch Phantasmic or anything because I'll be watching that later this week with Danielle. It's been a really like successful May the 4th. Hollywood Studios was very crowded today. I did not go in thinking it wasn't going to be, but I also was just kind of getting like, I don't want to say overwhelmed by like all the people there, but I was starting to get a little just like, oh my god, I want to get out of here, like give me some space to breathe. So I think the resort hotel pool is going to be like the perfect like space. I mean, it's going to be the hippy dippy pool, so it's not going to be like quiet by any means, but like it's definitely not going to be like Hollywood Studios the way it is when I left it. And the weather is like perfect too for just going to the pool, so I am pretty stoked. I don't know why, but I love the pool. I love being in a pool, I love being in water. I've always been like a little water bug since I was a kid, so any chance that I have to like utilize like a hotel amenity such as a pool, I am all for it. Hollywood Studios round 2. I decided to put Star Wars t-shirt that I got on with some like baggy long shorts and sandals, and then I took my braids out. I was swimming, so then I brushed it. This is the power of like pin straight hair, is that it gets wet and then it does this and it's just gonna dry straight. So like this is already, well, this didn't really get wet to begin with, but like I did a quick rinse before going to the pool and that's already dry. So yeah, May the 4th be with you, y'all. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be at Hollywood Studios that much, but I am going to go back for just a little bit because I do need to, when I come back to the hotel tonight, I do need to like get my things situated for tomorrow because I am switching hotels, so I'll need to have luggage assistance transfer that luggage to the new hotel. They did tell me, which this doesn't really affect me, but in case anyone's doing like a split stay at a hotel and you want to transfer your luggage to your next hotel at Disney, you need to do it before checkout. So Pop Century, the checkout here is 11 a.m. You need to take your luggage to Bell Services before 11 so that way they can transfer it there. I don't know what happens if you take it after 11. My thought is it probably won't get there till like very delayed or like the following day, so I would just take their word for it and get it to them before checkout and then go on about your day.
On our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, with connecting flights to Disney's and Epcot International Gateway.
Chilling in my own Skyliner gondola, you know? You can already see they're getting ready for Fantasmic back there. There's something about Hollywood Studios at night that is just really awesome.
I told you, but the year
came in just in time for something. catch what that was at the beginning, and I didn't see in the app like what it was, but it was like a little show before World of Animation projects on the Chinese theater. It was a cute little thing to watch, but I'm gonna make my way over to Galaxy's Edge just to kind of get in the last little bit of May 4th before heading back to the hotel for the night. Like I said, something about Hollywood studios at night really is just very magical. It's that movie magic. Honestly, it is pretty cool seeing everyone's lightsaber. Hopefully there's like more, but like, pretty cool. I don't recommend what I did. This area where lightsaber meetup is at capacity. However, I got myself a last minute lightning lane for Smuggler's Run, which allowed me to get into the area. So I was like, oh wow, I'm kind of glad I'm over here though. It's kind of cool. Oh, hold on. They are really cracking down on that area over there. It is jam-packed like a can of sardines. I'm gonna see if I could show you. Maybe I will ride Smuggler's Run. I'm over here, might as well, you know? Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I'm riding it anyways, just because they're being really strict about the area, and I kind of want to watch it a little bit more. Also, starting the day with Smuggler's Run and ending it with Smuggler's Run, I think is like cherry on top of this Star Wars Sunday, if you will. Get some coaxium.
Just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left bysters. Now let's go with that coaxium. Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed. Punch it. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire! Ah, there it is. After that blade. 5 engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the gun.
My Star Wars heart is satisfied. Now I'm going back to the hotel because I'm tired. Honestly, this was a pretty fun day. And I don't know if I would do it again, but if opportunity came up, I would. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it, but I will. Plus, also, too, I just love seeing everyone who, like, dressed up and also seeing everyone's lightsabers. Obviously not as much over here as it was over by the Falcon, but they're present just about everywhere. Oh, look at that. So cute. I want to say this is probably quite the worst time to leave the park though, because it's not like park closing, but like I think the first showing of Fantasmic is ending right about now, so it's like the first wave of everyone that's going to be leaving will be leaving at the same time as me. But if there's anything I've learned today, it's just to be patient. And that's what I'm going to do. Honestly, I was expecting a much worse line to the Skyliner already, but I'm not complaining. I've made it back. Now, the not so fun part about checking out is getting everything all wrapped up. Thankfully, I'm here for several more days, but I'm just doing a lot of hotel hopping, so I gotta get everything all together for that. And I have quite the mess in here, so. But I'm in for the night, so I can go to sleep. But honestly though, it has been such a fun day today. Like, that break in the evening was very much needed, but overall, like, honestly, I mean, it was busy at Hollywood Studios. It was manageable for me. If I was traveling with like a couple other people, I think it maybe would have been a little more, but like, it wasn't bad. Overall, May the 4th, Star Wars Day at Hollywood Studios was really awesome. I wouldn't go out of my way again to like plan a trip around it, but like if it happens to just coincide, like, for sure. And also too, like, we can't forget about Revenge of the 5th, which follows Star Wars Day, May 4th. Technically, May, like the entirety of May is like Star Wars month just because the original movie came out in May. So like, you can celebrate the whole month of Star Wars. And I know like there's like a few offerings at Disney Springs that are like limited time Star Wars like things that are offered this month only. So you don't have to celebrate Star Wars on May 4th if you don't want to, but it is a very big day. There were a lot of people who like were dressed up. It was really fun to see like how creative some people can get. Like, I think I saw this one girl who did like a Rapunzel stormtrooper. Like, her armor was like, I think it was, she didn't have a helmet on, but like she had armor on and it was painted purple and it had like the sun on there like from the lanterns, and she had a like long braid. That was cute. Just seeing everyone like out and about with their lightsabers, just having fun, was just really awesome to experience. Now, don't know why I wasn't expecting there to be capacity by the Falcon, but like, I'm not surprised. There were a lot of people. And like, the recordings of what I got when I came out of the Falcon, I don't think there was as many people because I think they were trying to let more people leave than come in, which makes sense because of crowd control. But like, it was just cool to see. Now, would I be in that little circle with a lightsaber? Heck no. No. I would get way too overwhelmed. Probably a little claustrophobic. Yeah, like that would be like a nightmare for me. Now, from the sidelines, I will admire and I will view it. And I'll appreciate it from the side. I won't be inside of it. It was a great day and I'm ready to go sleep, but I gotta get everything all ready for checkout tomorrow, because tomorrow I am checking into Bay Lake Tower at Contemporary Resort, and I'm really excited about that because it's a theme park view room. And yeah, I am gonna be rope dropping Magic Kingdom in the morning. Plan this out in my head. Rope drop Magic Kingdom, walk over to Bay Lake, enjoy Bay Lake and Contemporary, and Danielle is gonna be coming tomorrow too. Like, she's flying in tomorrow, so we'll probably see each other. And then I know that I'll be doing extended evening hours at Animal Kingdom. and head back to the hotel for some fireworks. So it's gonna be a great day tomorrow. I just know it. And yeah, thank you so much for following along with me on May the 4th, and may the Force be with you. Until next time, bye.